Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel SS Analysis. Today I am going to present the expected trading moves of S&P 500 futures during the week of July 30th, 2018. Let us have a look at the movement of S&P future indices in a weekly chart, which I have noted in my last few analyses. As you can see that in February 2018, S&P 500 index futures made a new high and faced resistance at these levels. From there it came downward up to the level of 2600, from where in February 2018 from their lowest end S&P 500 futures started their upward journey and touched the current levels till last Friday, where we are again going to face stiff resistance at the previous highs, and S&P future index moved downward with a steep move on last Friday. I find that this is the zone where S&P index futures may face stiff resistance due to the current geopolitical moves for keeping the retaliatory action as a result of tariff trade war. Let us have a more closer look at the movement of S&P future indexes, at the movement of S&P 500 futures in a daily chart. Here you can see that after going upward up to the level of 2847, S&P future indices move downward with a sharp move, and I find that on the first trading session of the upcoming week we may see a gap down opening of S&P 500 futures, and this downward move may continue till this level, where we will find some support at 200 DMA. After taking a support at these levels, no doubt S&P future may move a little upward. Once again it will face stiff resistance at this uptrend line and will continue its downward voyage till the level of 2525. Let us have a more closer look at the movement of S&P 500 index futures in a 4-hour chart. Here you can see a sharp downward move on Friday, which may result in a gap down opening on the first trading session. After a gap down opening, S&P futures may come down up to the level of 2719. As you can see that 20 days moving average and 20 days exponential moving averages are indicating the continuity of this downward move during the upcoming week. We may find a lot of volatility will be there during the week of July 30th. No doubt that we may see sharp up and down moves during the upcoming week, but overall trend will remain downward. I find that every up move will attract more bears, because this up move was only the result of earnings season, where most of the companies showed their best performance, which resulted in a sharp up move of S&P index futures. But if you look at the forward earnings of these companies, we will find a lot of negative impact of currently going on tariff trade war on the performance of most of the corps. So I find that in future, during the next quarter results, we will not find very encouraging result to remain invested. Let us see this downward move in an hourly chart of S&P index futures. Here you can see that after touching the levels of 2847, S&P index futures tried to sustain around these levels, but before closing they came downward with a steep move, and here you can see that all the moving averages are indicating the continuity of this downward trend during the upcoming week, and no doubt that we may see a gap down opening in S&P 500 future on the first trading session. Therefore, I find that volatility will be there, but overall trend will be on the negative side. Thank you friends. Thanks for watching this video.